Hello, namaste, and good morning, class 7 students of Little Angel School. And I am your maths teacher, Ajit Kimire. Yes, in our previous class, we learned the concept of square and square root, and I am very happy with you that you participated very nicely. It was very amazing and great that you participated in discussion session also, and you have submitted the homeworks. Almost all of your homework was very nice, so thank you very much again. Yes, right, last day in previous class we learned about square and square root. It was very simple. Just for the revision, okay, square was calculated by multiplying the given number by itself, like 3 square equal to 3 multiply 3. 3 3s are 9. This is the square of 3. What is the square of 3? 9, right? And if square of 3 is 9, then okay, square of 3 is 9, then 3 is the square root of 9. Okay, the relation was like this. 3 square is 9 and square root of 9 is 3. Very good. Yes, now we will learn about cube and cube root. Like, if the power is 2, we call it square and we read it as 3 square. Similarly, if the power is 3, okay, power equal to power, or we call index, equal to 3, then we read as a cubed. How to read? It is read as a cubed or simply a cube, and generally its meaning is a cube means we multiply a 3 times. Similarly, if we have got 2 cube, it means we multiply 2 3 times. And what is its value? 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. Like this, we find out the value of cube. Thank you. Yes, if we talk about the actual meaning of cube, okay, let's see. Here is a cube, and if the length, breadth and height are 2 units each, 2 units means maybe centimeter, meter or any units, okay, and it forms a cube. The solid figure is called a cube if the length, breadth and height are equal. And in such a cube, suppose if here are 2 blocks, while counting in each length, breadth and height, then what will be the actual number of blocks in this solid figure? Yes, if we count it, we get the same result, 8, and it is obtained by multiplying the length, breadth and height. Similarly, here is a cube, and suppose while counting here along the length, if we find 3 blocks, similarly in the breadth also 3 blocks and height also 3 blocks, then what will be the number, actual number of blocks in this solid figure? You can imagine, 3 3 3. Likewise here, 3 by 3 by 3, that is 27. Hello guys, you can try yourself at your home also. First of all, make the solid figure like this by using the blocks. It should be cubical blocks, okay, and you can do this experiment as well. So this may be the application or use of the cube. We can find out the actual number of blocks without counting also. Thank you. Yes, Dear students, we can compare the cube with the space occupied or volume. It can be the application of finding cube as well. Let's see here a question. If the length of a cubical box is 3 meter, find the volume of the box. Like here is a cubical box, and length of the side, maybe all sides are equal, so that it can be given a side only, so we can find out the volume, space occupied. Okay, here this is the solution. Cubical box, for a cubical box, that is a cube, it means a cube. For a cube, it is given length L. See, length of the box is 3 meter, so length L equal to 3 meter, and find the volume. We have to find out volume, V equal to what? As we have already discussed, cube and volume are the same. We can compare volume with the cube. Okay, so that we know that volume is given by cube of length, because you already know length into length into length. Okay, or we can write L cube, that is equal to L into L into L, and the value of length is 3 meter, 3 meter, 3 meter. Length, length, length. Value, we are just putting the value 3, 3, 3 multiply. Already we know that is 27, and meter, meter, meter multiply gives meter cube or cubic meter. Okay, like this we can find out the volume of the cubical object. If the length is given, we can find out the volume like this. Thank you. Now let's discuss about the cube root. If the cube of 2 is 2 cube equal to 8, yes, it means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Then if we take out of the factors of 8, if we take one of the identical factor, that identical factor is called cube root. So now we have to know that cube of 2 is 8, and cube root of 8 is equal to 2. So this relation can be shown like this. Here is 2, here is 8, this is the cube, and this is the cube root. We can compare here also, like this cube can be compared with the volume also. If the volume of this cubical object is 8 cubic meter, what will be the length of each side? Yes, by the same comparison we can go, we can calculate. Let's see everyone. See, okay, now let's discuss about the relation between the volume and length of a cubical object. Like for this cube, okay, suppose the volume is 8 meter cube, what will be the length of each side? Maybe length, breadth or height. We already know the relation, okay, from the length to volume, that is length of each side for the cube is cube root of volume. and this is the symbol of cube root. Okay, and cube root of this volume 8 meter cube can be calculated like, first of all we factorize this 8 to change into the identical factors. So 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Okay, meter cube is written as meter into meter into meter, and if we take one of the identical factor 2, similarly from here only one symbol meter. Okay, this is the cube root of the given number 8. So this is the cube root, and length of each side is given by the cube root. So like this we can find out the length of a side of a cube if its volume is given. How we can find out? By finding the cube root. So my dear students, it is very important to know this factorization. If we can factorize and break down into the factors, and we can find out the cube root, so that only we can find out length of each side. Okay, thank you. Okay, my dear students, I think you enjoyed today's virtual class. How did you feel? Whether you understood or not? If you have any confusion, please note down your confusions. Come in the discussion session. You ask me the questions and participate in such learning. Obviously, you will learn so many things. And thank you very much for your great participation. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. Thank you.